Hello, it's Steve Bradshaw here. Just telling you the latest information through. Problems are just opportunities. This is one area that through a human experience, I struggle a little bit. But the more I channel, the more information that comes through, it shows that problems are just opportunities. Opportunities to evolve. Opportunities to let go of that you're holding on to and vibrating. Opportunities to take you in a new direction or a new way of life. And it's only if we attach to that problem that we create more of that problem. Or if we've got it trapped on our body's giving us the opportunity to let go of what's stopping us from flowing. Really, the overall picture that they show is that it's basically we have the illusion, or we've thought, or we've vibrated this lack, or this thought of lack, and so our body's just showing us that for a brief moment we think we've separated. We never are separated, and it's only our thoughts and ideas and our conditioning and our perception that thinks we have. I mean, I was feeling a little bit grumpy this morning, but as soon as I got down to the beach and started to give my emotions away, I started to feel better. And then this is where this insight is coming to. So problems are just opportunities. And when you see that, and when you see the universe is working for you, then you start to realise that anything else is an illusion. What more can I say? It's only our fear and our doubts that make it into something it is. Because mostly it's a neutral energy. And they say what we attach to it, what we give to it, what we fear, then releases and gets our mind working and our ego working and our brain working to show us all the opportunities to balance, or to recognise that the big picture is that we just feel as though we've separated, or we feel as though it's not working in life, or there's a lack. But there can't be, because if what people believe is that if we are the oneness, if we're part of everything, then any lack is our vibration. And so get back to the moment, release the past, release the future, get back to the moment and know that if you enjoy this moment in time, then it leads to the next enjoyment. And then you get back to who you are, pure energy. So really, problems, and try this. This works so well for me now. If there's something that winds me up or gets to me or starts to, I go try and trace back to where it came from. Sometimes it might come back from childhood, From 0 to 7, you're a pure energy, and so we attach these lessons to learn, or even our environment to learn, and sometimes we even, the parents that we have are part of what we are going to become. My mother was a teacher, hairdresser, and my dad was an entertainer and footballer and stuff, and I became part of both, and my mum was very spiritual. She was the 7th of the 7th, and so I became very connected and understanding. And after all these years of searching and soul searching, I just realised, and sometimes I do nothing when it comes to a problem. It gets sorted itself. It's like when I was at work, I thought to myself, look, I'll get this full-time job, and then I'll still be able to do my spiritual stuff on the side. No, I ended up working every hour God sends on this job and not doing what I wanted to do. I was thinking, why am I doing this? Then they even restricted me more, that you'd only know what you got the next 2 weeks, sort of like the week before. So you couldn't even plan to go to any spiritual events or to do anything or to help people, because you never knew. You were on work was just taking over my life. Then I started to realise that when people asked me to do an event or anything like that, I used to say, well, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. All of a sudden, people were swapping shifts with me exactly at the time when I was meant to be doing these events. And so I realised the universe is working for us. It's an opportunity all the time. People that we meet, they're giving us an opportunity to let go of these blockages, these energies that we perceive that are stopping us, or we've held on to through fear and doubt. So what I'm saying to you is, get back to the moment. Realise that it's just an opportunity of what you've created. And so when you surrender, you then can see the bigger picture, or you send love to it, send love to the situation, you can see the bigger picture to why you've created. A lot of the automatic flow is what our path is, or what we've chosen that we want to learn. But we have free will and choice, and so that's where the free will and choice is where we sort of go a different direction. But it all leads back. It all leads back. It's like, it all leads back to where the energy is. So problems are just opportunities. Okay. Thanks a lot for sharing.